everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. And today I have for you my December paper box. It says Shimmer and Shine. And shine like the star you were born to be. December 2020 grand box from my paper box. Excuse me, asthma. All right, guys, if you have never tried a Fiskars fingertip knife instead of an X-Acto knife, you should honestly try them because your finger goes through here and gives you control that you don't have with the regular knife. You don't have as much trouble, you know, that your finger slipping down accidentally and hitting the blade or something like that. You have, and you know, you're using it more like an ink pen, so you have a lot more control. Just an FYI. They're from Fiskars, or some people call it Fiskars. Actually, it is Fiskars. I know, because I actually used to sell their products in my store. I used to have an actual brick and mortar scrapbook store for a few years in Ohio, in Lancaster, Ohio, called Scrapbooks to Cherish, and the 2 was the number 2. Just a little information you may not have known about me. Had a heart attack and all that, had to have open heart surgery, and because we were closed for a long time, because we were a small business with, you know, people thought we went out of business, and the store wasn't out of business, I was out of business. But, you know, so things happen. And if that hadn't happened, I probably, well, may or may not have been right here with you today, filming videos. So, with that, I'm going to open this box and see what we have inside, because I'm pretty interested in seeing. I liked the November box. If you remember, it was all about, like, in the kitchen. It had like a 50s vibe, and it had that really neat, like, TV, old-fashioned, like, TV set type thing on the front. That was my first box, and this is my second box. I know, I just ramble on. I'm sorry. My paper box. This month, we are focusing on different items that can help your gift-giving duties this month. Our tip: focus on the thought behind the gift this year. The gift recipient will be much more appreciative of the time and thought rather than the object itself. Read our monthly planner to get some great ideas that you could DIY yourself, from cards to gifts and thank you notes. Happy holidays from my paper box. P.S. The back of this is a sticker. Oh, I'm glad they said that in a really, really teeny tiny print, because I would have not noticed it and it would have just been stuck to the box forever, because they did it with this little, you know, thing. But it's actually a sticker that you can use on that side. It just says Happy Holidays. Isn't that neat? Well, you know, I'm going to do something with that, because I am a crafter. All right, so inside the box, let you get a peek of what it looks like in there. And I pulled that sticker off of the flap there. There. All right, so first thing you see is that there's some tissue paper wrapped around this black, and the flap doesn't want to stay. Oops, I bent it. I didn't want to bend it because, again, I like to use these kind of boxes to make junk journals. I know it's not a junk journal video, but again, let me reiterate, everything's about junk journals. Junk journals, Harry Potter, my kitty cats, my grandkids. Anyway, that was 4, not 5. So on top, there's this little, oh, that's pretty, notepad that says my name on the top, but then it has like the paper looks like marble down there. Can you see? Can you see? I hope so, because it's really cute. And you know, it's a pretty good size. Sorry guys, my fingers are just so numb, and I can't. Ugh. Don't get neuropathy, guys. If you have diabetes, keep those numbers down, because otherwise everything goes numb. All right, so that was on top of the tissue paper. And then you have the tissue paper that has a sticker here that has my name. And it says, this box was made just for Michelle Edmonds. Can't even say my own name. And again, I don't want to tear that up. So I'm going to use scissors and cut the side of it, because I like to keep little things like that and put them in my junk journals. Find a place, you know, make like a little pocket or tuck spot or whatever. Put it on like a piece of cardstock or chipboard or something, and use that rather than throw stuff in the landfill, because a junk journal is really supposed to be made with using some junk. A lot of people use new things and then they use like tea and coffee and all that to stain things to make it look old. I do that too. However, I do like to incorporate junk in my junk journals, because that was sort of the purpose back when junk journals were first dreamt up by the first person who made them. So, and I don't know who that is. But anyway, so that's why I try to be really careful, and I try not to tear up my little labels and stuff. So inside the box, we have, if you remember from the first one, we had this little booklet that is like a planner. Can you see it? And it's got December's, calendar on the back. And as you can see, everything's like gold and glitter, and not real glitter, pictures of glitter, and, you know, sparkly things. It's like all white and black and gold that I can see so far. So this is the December monthly planner. And that's really nice. That I like it's not like a whole big thick planner. That to me is intimidating, because I'm not a planner girl. So, and I have a real hard time remembering, you know, I might write down things in my planner for a few days, and then I kind of forget my planner, and then I've got this thick planner that was just wasted because, you know, it's for a year that is now run out. So I like that this is just a little thin little booklet, not at all intimidating. You could fold it up, you can do whatever, toss it in your purse, leave it on your desk. Nothing scary about something that's only a few pages, as opposed to something that you paid a lot of money for and then the planner goes bad. All right. So anyways, I like that. And on the inside page, it says creative ways to use each item this month, and it tells you about that. And I don't want to read that because I think that's kind of a spoiler. And so I don't, you know, I haven't looked in the box yet. The only thing I've seen is the little notepad that was on top. Then it has the month at a glance on the next page. And I don't, again, you may not have seen my other video. I'll try to link it to this one, since I've learned to do that now, and it comes up at the top of the screen, and put it in the description as well, so that you can see it and see. I like when I'm thinking about getting a subscription box, I like to look at unboxing videos. I don't just watch one though, not 1 month. I try to watch more than 1 month to see, because sometimes I've noticed in my own experience, a subscription box, sometimes 1 month will be really good and another month is not. So I'll see somebody's video and I think, oh, that's good. Yeah, I want to jump in on that one. And then when I get my box, I'm disappointed because, you know, that maybe the next box isn't as good. So I like to look over a course of 2 or 3 months at least, or even pick and choose months, maybe not necessarily back to back, to get an idea of their subscription service as a whole, instead of just relying on 1 month. Because like, say if I looked at October's to decide when I got my November one, well, a lot of people, a lot of their boxes, the subscription boxes, have big boxes that come out in October, and then November comes around, maybe it's a smaller box, and you're like, well, wait a minute, I feel cheated. So anyways, so I'll link that so that you will be able to see, you know, November and December, to get a better idea of my paper box as a whole. That being said, let's go back to this, because there again, I rambled and went way, you know, off. I'm not really off topic, but off the box, and I apologize. I know that my videos may run a little long compared to other people, some other people that unbox, and I personally prefer longer videos. I can fast forward, I can back up, I can skip that one and go on to another one if I want to. I don't like the ones that, you know, just here's this and this and this, and you can't even focus on it before they're on to the next item, and they don't tell you anything about it. Well, how am I supposed to know whether or not I want to invest in that? I've got to really pinch all my pennies. I've got to decide, pick and choose what boxes I can buy, what ones I should pass on. How am I going to know that if I don't know what you're holding up and showing me, what it's used for, if the person liked it or not? You know, if they don't, maybe they didn't like it, or maybe they loved it, but if they didn't give me enough information about it, I have no way of knowing if I like it or love it, or would like it or love it. I know, Bugatti, mommy's in here. Mommy's filming. Yes, my emotional support animal. He doesn't like to be very far from mommy for very long. All right, so anyways, that's sort of an explanation. So again, feel free if you need to skip ahead, rewind, click out and go to somebody else's. I'd rather you don't do that, but you know, I want you to know my true reaction and really what we're looking at, okay? Don't forget your free calendar wallpaper. Oh, sorry, I just saw this and I thought, what is this? Down at the corner here, I don't know if you can tell, is a picture of a cell phone with like a wallpaper on there. Apparently, there is, and I didn't see this in the last one. I must not have looked at that little corner, but you go to the website and you download a free wallpaper that can't, you know, so you got like a neat wallpaper for that month. So every month, you can have a different wallpaper based on, you know, on the season or the month or whatever. So back at this month at a glance, it tells you every day of the month from the 1st to the 31st, there is some, sorry, there's a holiday or whatever. Every day of the year, people have made these things up or whatever, and they've sort of stuck. So like December 1st, which is today, eat a red apple day. And say we go to the 9th. I'm not going to tell you all of them. But say the 9th, Wednesday the 9th, Christmas card day. And the 12th, Saturday, gingerbread house day. So that's the day to, I guess, make your gingerbread houses if you needed a day. Say the 18th is a Friday, and that's ugly sweater day. The 23rd, because that's Riley's birthday. The 23rd, Wednesday, is Festivus, I guess, is how you would say it. What that is, I don't know. And of course, you know the 25th is Christmas. But maybe you don't know that Saturday the 26th is Boxing Day in some parts of the world. But here they're saying that it is Thank You Note Day. So, you know, it gives us something here. I thought this was funny. December 27th on Sunday is No Interruptions Day. Wouldn't that be nice? So anyways, and of course, you know, the 31st is New Year's Eve, but they also have Make Up Your Mind Day. And I think that probably is in reference to your New Year's resolution, maybe. What is that going to be? I mean, that's the way I interpret it. It doesn't say. So what are you going to have for, you know, set for that New Year's resolution? So, and what is your, another thing, what is your word for the year going to be? What is, I mean, there's lots of things, right? So, and then we go from that to, we start, you know, by having your typical calendar there with your spots so you can write on. But I like this funny thing here. It says my naughty and nice list. See that? Naughty and nice list. I don't know if you can see it very well. And down here, gift buying list. See, they really think of everything with this little, and this is great. So then it goes from that regular thing to telling you about those different little holiday type or, you know, observances that they have. So it goes through every one of those, clear through, it says tips for pen pal writing, because December 7th is letter writing day. And so then it tells you tips for writing to pen pals. That's pretty cool. And December 9th, that Christmas card day, it has tips for creative Christmas card ideas. That's along the side. Sorry, I saw that as I was turning the page. And then it goes from that really crowded page to this next one has some spaces to write beside of them. And then there's a tip what to do with leftover cards. Oh, and then it goes on again for the rest of the book. telling you, you know, with places to write and telling you. This one doesn't have a recipe in it, which is really kind of strange. Being Christmas, you'd think there would be at least a Christmas cookie recipe. But to think the reason the other one did is because, remember, it was more kitchen themed. I know I jumped from thought to thought. That's the ADD brain. I'm sorry. Tips, creative ways to say thank you. So maybe if you're doing your thank you cards, maybe because it has like, I will be forever grateful. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am much obliged. So it gives you, you know, different ways of saying thank you, so that you're not writing, you know, 100. Well, let's hope you get 100 things that you need to write thank you cards for, but, or just that you're thankful for these people. But it gives you, you don't have to write the same thing in every one. It makes it a little more personal that way. It's pretty cool. And again, the calendar at a glance on the back. I know we spent way too much time on that. But again, I like to be thorough, so you know what you're getting when you watch my video and then you decide to buy. That's why I do this. And it's just fun to talk to you guys. All right, so there's 2 sheets of stickers. So that one says, made just for you, happy holidays, and the chew from, and, you know, I don't even have to sign it. I just have to do the chew because they put my name on it because it's personalized. And luckily none of these have my address because I thought of that after I held it up in the air. And some more. So they're different. The 2 sheets are different. There's some that are the same and some that are different. So that's pretty cool, right? Okay, so those are those. What is this? What is this? So there's some kind of card. I don't know if they're supposed to be like gift cards or note place cards, or, well, it's got my name on it, so probably not place cards. But let's see what they are. If I can, oh man, they're tight. Let me have them. Thank you. All right. Little tip, whenever you have these little baggies, and they got the, I know everybody probably does this, but little tip from me, when you have that little sticky thing and you want to be able to slide the items in, back, you know, in and out and back in without them sticking, just fold it down, stick it to itself, and then you can insert them back in without them getting stuck, and then you can reuse your package. And if you don't use it for that, you can use it for something else that you don't want. Say you did some really neat ATC card or something, artist trading card, and you wanted to put it in something so that the 3D elements don't get damaged. Something like this. Put it in there and you ship it in your Happy Mail or your swaps or whatever. Just another tip from crafty old me. So these are all different. I'm not going to show all of them to you, but hopefully you can see that they're all, the front artwork's a little different, but they also have black. Yeah, black details on the back. I was trying to say back, but anyways, they're all different. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 6. Unless any of them stuck together. It looks like 6 different ones. Like, here's one. It looks kind of like an envelope type, you know. And then this one, I like the little dots on the back. So you could use these for lots of different things. They're pretty cool. Alright, I'm not going to put those in there right now, even though I did fix that so they can go in easily. Because I don't want to take up more of your time. I feel like the video is really long, and I know it is, but it's even longer because I was on the phone. And you were paused, though. Alright, so they gave us that little wire. Right now, it has my Santa Claus drawing and painting that I did. It's got that in there. But actually, this is supposed to be in it. And this is your little month at a glance calendar that you can sit like on your desk or whatever. So one side is like that in this one, and this one is like of this. And they both have the calendar. This one tells you that daily, well, as we already established, it's not every day, but the different days and what they are. So you can look at it, you know, if you don't even have to go to your little book and flip through, you can look at it really quick and say, oh, that's right, this is supposed to be Christmas card day, better get its Christmas cards out, or whatever. Or, man, I got to build that gingerbread house, whatever. Of course, if you don't do it that day, I don't think that the holiday police are going to come by and get you, but, you know, it's just a little reminder. It's pretty cool to keep you on track. And, or you can have it this side so you can see it a little bigger. So, cool. All right, so next up we have my paper box. made by Michelle Edmonds. Okay. Aha, guys, these are note cards. These are little tiny, like, gift card, note card things. There's one, and they're all different. And on the back, it says my paper box, but it's blank inside, so you can write in. So happy 2021, so that's for New Year's. And then there's one, you can see this a little better. It's kind of like where on your phone you can go and get the wallpaper. This was more like the picture they were showing as part of the wallpaper. It wasn't quite that, you know, it was a little more decorative than that, but it was that like glitter tree. That one says happy holidays, and they're all blank. So shine like the star you were born to be. So they're not all like Christmas or New Year's themed. They can be like, that would be great for a birthday present, or maybe an encouragement present. Happy New Year's. It's also a very popular color theme for New Year's, which is probably some of the reason behind the coloring of this box, at least my opinion. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. And because they don't have a year on them, just that one for New Year's, the happy 2021, these could be used at any time. And again, this one has a little wonk in it. All right, this could be a great one for a birthday because it's just a bow. So there you go. No envelopes, but you know, you don't have to have an envelope, or you know, if you're crafty, you just make your own, right? I do that. Now we have some gift tags. And remember, you don't just have to use gift tags for gifts. You can always, and it was in a nice little, I love this. And these are so reusable. Slow down, Michelle. Take a breath. Tags, gift tags. They don't have to just be used on gifts. You could also use them in your junk journal or your crafting or whatever as a tag, because, you know, we use a lot of tags. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you probably know me and you know I craft, and well, maybe you don't, but now you do. And so this is a to from, but again, you can still journal on that very easily. Or maybe you made the journal for somebody to from, or you can obviously pop it on a gift. Doesn't have to be Christmas, it can be any time of the year. And it's got some neat artwork on the back there. I hope you can see it, because and so there's a few, and they all are a little bit different on the front again, and on the back there's probably at least well, there's 6 of those, that style, and they seem to also correspond to these ones, so that's pretty cool. They all have that looks like they have the same basic art on them, so that's, and you know, they're craft paper, so that's pretty cool. And then we have actual hanging tags that don't say to and from, so obviously, see, you could journal in this very easily. There's that one, this one, and a little bit bigger one right here, and they've got nice baker's twine that is white with metallic gold through it. Nice size difference there between those in style. And then you go from that, there's 2 different things there, to itty bitty ones. So again, pop it on a small gift, say it's a ring box or something, or a pair of earrings, or something, or you could even stick it on this little tree with some stuff. Wouldn't that be cute? With a little hook, and you know, write something. Or again, you use them in the junk journals, because these little things can go on a tag with the tag, and you know, sometimes I do something like, I will put something like this at the bottom, attach it on 2 sides, and then it's got a imagine it's attached, okay? And then you can take another tag and put it, and it's like a little tuck spot, see? You know, like you need more tags, but you know, we do that when we do the junk journals. Or any other thing, paper crafting wise, we get all kinds of crafty, and you know, using up these bits and pieces, because sometimes it can be challenging. You know, what do you do with this little tiny bit or piece, or this? Look at that tiny little flag. What do you do with that? Well, again, say you're, you know, paper crafting, and you use it like, you know, you're going to decorate this tag up and make it really fancy. You could put it across the top with some, you know, like that with, well, straight, but, you know, I'm trying to, and, you know, write a word there like Mary or, you know, Joy or whatever, somebody's name, or, you know, go this direction, you know, from the top, or you just put it on the page. And again, it itself can be, if it's just attached on the one end, you can tuck something behind it. And okay, so there's a, don't think, what are you going to do with that little tiny bit or piece? You know, there's 3 of those. Well, there's lots that you can do with it. I just gave you some ideas right there. Or you can tape it to a gift with somebody's name on it. A small gift. Because if it's a very big gift, it'd be a little hard to find, wouldn't it? All right, so that's those. We're still, we got stuff in here, guys. Stuff. A lot of stuff. I don't want to show it to you, then spoil it. Put a pin in it. I like this as a cute little enamel pin. Or, yeah, enameled, metal and enamel. Can you see him? I'm going to bring him closer. He says, slay all day. Isn't he cute? He looks like a super cool Santa with the shades. I like that. That's really cute. I'll pop it on here somewhere. Maybe we'll keep that from falling down by just putting a bunch of pins on it. Stick a pin in it. All right, and it's just one of your regular, you know, like brooches type. That's cool. I like that. And that's not even a paper product, right? Shimmer and Shine Planner. It's kind of thick. Got a few pages. So I'm not going to go every page, guys. You know what a planner is. Oh, but it's really cute, though. Plan for success. I know, it's long. I'm sorry. Every day is a great day to give love, spread joy, and sparkle. Very much so. And let's doodle. And you know I'm a doodler. And then it's got your list for to-dos. And I'm not going to show you every page, I promise. I'm just trying to show you like a variety of the things that are in here. And then bills to pay. This is good. This is good. So you can start doing your budgeting right from, say, start this on January 1st. Well, I guess you can start it today, but let's eat, shopping list, let's plan. And then I showed you that really quick. Month, so it's got a place, you know, to plan out just what your plan for the month is, maybe your goals or whatever. And then it gives you the weeks. You got little places to, you know, for Thursday and Friday and the weekend. Why Thursday and Friday in the weekend? What about Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday? I don't know. Maybe it's on another page. To do. I should show you better. I'm sorry. This is really nice. Again, like I said, those big planners, they intimidate me. But this is kind of a more guided planning, and it's not like you just got this calendar, and then you may not have things to do to fill in those holes, you know, every day. And it seems like a waste if you don't, I mean, I have a lot of medical appointments, but you can write that on scratch pad, whatever, I do. My plan, so all kinds of places. So it gives you, when you sparkle, you inspire everyone around you. Santa has little encouraging things. There's your month. But notice that it is not, doesn't tell you which month, and it doesn't tell you what year. So you can use this if you forget about it and you find it a year from now. Let's hope you don't lose it for that long, like me. You can write it in. That's cool. Those, I'm not going to take them out because it looks like they may be mostly the same. These don't say like made for. These all said made for. Or no, to and from and made for. Well, that one's, no, it does. All right, so I don't know if they meant to, but I have another pack of those. It's the same ones I already showed you. I see something in here that excites me. That I'm gonna be good, and I'm gonna go down. I'm not gonna dig to the bottom to get it, just because I can see it. I love a bookmark. I love a bookmark, and I love the little tasselies. And so it's just made out of thin, like cardstock, glossy cardstock, but it's really cute. And it's got that theme, although to me, the bow is upside down because you don't generally put your bookmark in with the tassel hanging out the bottom, do you? to me, that bow is upside down. So somebody punched the holes at the wrong end. But it doesn't really matter. It's a bookmark. But on the other side, it is shine. I have it upside down. Shine like gold, sparkle like glitter. And the next thing on top, I keep bumping into, Christmas tree dish. You could have it on your desk with some, you know, paper clips and things in it. You could sit it on a buffet table or something, some nuts or mints in it, candies in it. Put it on your vanity and put, you know, little bits and bobs for, you know, say earrings, necklace rings, whatever, soap, you know, and it's really pretty. And you know what? It may be a Christmas tree, but to me, it's not real Christmassy, and pine trees are every day. So, I mean, I could see leaving this out, really. I hate to hide things away. But then it's special when you pull it out again. But this is what I was seeing that I was like really excited about. I don't know what company made this. However, one of my companies that I used to carry products for was Hot Off the Press, also known as right out of my head, Paper Pizzazz, things like that. They have a product called Dazzles, and that's exactly what this is. Even if it's made by a different company, it is still Dazzles. They just can't call it that because that is hot off the press. Look those guys up. If you like paper crafting, oh, they're one of my very favorite companies, guys. And Dazzles are one of my very favorite products. Can you see what they are with the light? You know, all kinds of, there's snowmen and there are reindeer, but actually those antlers look a little more moose-like to me, but you know, it's somebody's interpretation. Try not to get it in the light on it too much and blind you. But there's trees, Christmas trees and stars and Merry Christmas. The only thing I don't like is it's Merry Xmas, and a little pet peeve. I mean, I used to write it as a kid because I was lazy and didn't want to write the whole word Christmas, and couldn't always, because of my dyslexia, I couldn't always remember how to spell it. But anyways, now that I'm an adult, you know, but it's still cute, and it, you know, you put that in a card, and you know, I'll use it. But a neat thing about these, and this is from the hot off the press people, after you peel off the intended sticker, okay, so say this flying reindeer up there, right here. So when you pull that off, you're going to have the negative image, which is going to be the outline of that reindeer. And it's going to also have some of that laser, see how it's got like the line around it and it's a different like shine. It's where they laser cut it, and you're going to have that. And it's going to be like the silhouette of this reindeer flying. And if you take your scissors and you cut along that, not up against it, you want to leave a little, like maybe a 1/16 of an inch or something around that. After you take that sticker off, you're going to have what they call an outie, hot off the press for Dazzles. That's what they call it. The intended sticker was the innie, but that outline is called the outie, and you can take and you put it, say, over a piece of cardstock. So maybe a piece of brown cardstock, or you put it over maybe a gold cardstock, and then it's got the silver outline, whatever you choose, however you choose to do it, and then cut around that again, careful not to cut into that thin line of the silver that you have, and you now have a whole nother sticker. So this right here will do double what you actually see. Pro tip for you. Also, something that I do around it that's left over, I don't throw that away either. I don't throw much away if I can use it. I use like paper punches and things, or just hand cut. Say I need something to look like it's got a brad, but I don't want to put a brad there. Maybe it's not practical to do. Or you can, like I said, you know, a little shape like a star, and it's already got stars, so you could cut out a star or a heart or anything small that you can cut out of those areas that in between them, and use that silver sticker Now you've gotten 3 uses out of the one sheet. So don't just throw them away, guys. There's a lot you can do with this. Just an FYI. Hey guys, that's the end of that. Whoops, wait, there's something under here. Stationery gift boxes coming soon. Stationery gift boxes and many more at mypaperbox.com. So apparently they have something new coming. Stationery gift boxes, themes such as self-care, galaxy, cactus, confetti, safari, flamingo, co-worker. Our new gift stationery boxes come wrapped and ready to gift. Each box has a unique theme with assorted stationery items and accessories. Visit our website to see what each box contains. These boxes are prepared to ship in time for the holidays. So if you need a quick gift, you just buy it, put in their address, ship it on. That's pretty cool. And I wonder, unique themed gifts, I wonder if they personalize them or not. Well, that's www.mypaperbox.com. We have many other gift boxes in the works as well. Stay tuned. These themed stationery boxes are not fine print. They are not personalized. However, they're themed, and lots of people can use a nice stationery set, right? I mean, I love them. All right, and if you didn't love them, you probably wouldn't have watched this video. And you probably may not have watched all this video because I just went on and rambled about crafting. Sorry. So yeah, this is a really cool box. I'm glad that I went ahead, and I actually had canceled it and then sat there for a few minutes and turned right around and contacted them and said, hey, uncancel that. Because this one I actually paid for. And I'm like, go on to something else. And I thought, you know what, I really liked that box. And I think I'll go ahead and get it again. And I'm glad I did. This is really a cool box. And again, I will use the box itself and probably put a journal in it, or use it for things I want to keep nice, or, I reuse what I can. Because I think it's really dumb to turn around and buy something that does the exact same thing. Throw this away, then turn around and buy some kind of a bin to keep something, stuff in. And then I'm like, really? I just threw that in the trash. I was kind of stupid. Now I had to spend money that I could have spent on something else. I'm just throwing these bits and pieces in here for the moment. I will put them away off camera. But I wanted to ask you to please, if you would, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's so important to as I told you, all YouTubers, but especially those of us just starting out. And I am no exception. I really need your support. And I mean, I love just talking to you guys, but ultimately I'm here to do a job, and that is to become a YouTuber. And and the end goal of that, of course, is to get monetized. So it's very important. Something that you can do to help me out is just click that subscribe button, and it doesn't cost you a penny. Doesn't take you nothing but long enough to just do that. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And thank you for watching and listening to me babble endlessly. And hopefully I've cut some of this out in editing. And if not, I am so sorry. And I'll see you in the next video, I hope. Bye. My face is itching. Some kind of little, I don't know if they're... Blooper! Alright, sorry about that. I got the butterfingers, the numb butterfingers. So that's even worse than just butterfingers, right? Or just numb fingers. Okay.